A Hollywood fundraising event for President Donald Trump is incurring the wrath of some of the stars of the TV show Will and Grace. CBC's Yelena Adzik is here for more. Okay, this is curious. What happened?
Is really interesting the way that it's developing. Why don't we start with the tweet that Debra Messing had sent out not that long ago. She sent out a link to an article, and the article outlined details about a fundraising event that's happening in September that Trump is holding in Los Angeles, in Beverly Hills, actually. And tickets for that event range from about $1,000 to anywhere upward to $100,000 for a couple. So she's saying, I want to know who's paying all that money, who's supporting you. This is what she said. Please print a list of all attendees. The public has a right to know. Now, I'm going to give you a look at what Trump ended up sending out as a response. He said, I have not forgotten that when it was announced I was going to do The Apprentice, and then when it became a big hit, helping NBC's failed lineup greatly, Debra Messing came up to me at an upfront and profusely thanked me, even calling me sir. How times have changed. All right, well, they've been taking the bait from each other, and she wrote back, and this was the interesting response. Well, now that I have your attention, Donald Trump, please read this thread. It's a partial list of souls lost to preventable, devastating gun violence. America wants universal background checks. The majority of Americans want assault weapons a ban. Take action, and I'll call you sir.
Wow.
Clearly, she's trying to change the narrative there to the news that we're all talking about today, one of the latest shootings in the United States. And so this is one of those that has gone back and forth quite a bit. What's fascinating about this, Hannah, the actual timing of the event, the fundraiser that he's going to be holding, it's in September during the week of the Emmy Awards. Now, depending on where you stand, you might think that that's strategic. You might not. But the fact that when Trump does anything and celebrities speak out against it, he often will then take that statement as a pro, and it's certainly to his base anyway, and that seems to prop him up in their eyes. So it really depends on where you stand, how you look at the various comments made by the celebrities.
Wow. And Trump has really been quite critical of Hollywood in the past.
Yeah.
Is the fundraiser appearance a surprise?
You know, it's not in some ways when you think of his past. I mean, this is a man who has a lot of links to Hollywood. When we think of whether it's his show, The Apprentice, I'll give you a look at that one, which had many seasons, various runs. Also, one of the seasons certainly was in LA, based in LA. And then he's appeared many times on different TV shows, everything from Will and Grace, sorry, not Will and Grace, but Will Smith is the one I'm thinking of there, and Fran Drescher in The Nanny. And so he was also in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So he's been a part of Hollywood for a long time, but the fact that he would show up during the week of the Emmys is really interesting, and that people would pay upwards of $100,000 at that time. Yeah. So this is the information that these celebrities want, and also obviously action on gun control.
I know you'll be watching when that happens. Thanks, Yellen. I appreciate it.
I'll see you soon, for sure.